Greetings, everyone. First of all, I would like to congratulate for the students who have participated our TECHATHON Shocker Challenge. Today, I would like to give briefing about the requirement of the robot and little briefing about map and the rules. Okay, for the robot design requirements. So, this is the sample of the robot design that you should build. Okay, the robot should build in DIY, which means you should do it by yourself. Okay, so now, students, the dimension of the robot should be around 200-meter length, 200 centimeter length, 20 centimeter length, 20 centimeter wide, and 20 centimeter height. The height of the RC combination antenna is not considered when determine the robot size. Okay, so the height is not considered in the robot. So if the antenna is too quite big for the height, it still can manage to place on the antenna. It won't be disturb on the rules. Okay, now for the front part of the robot, it should be flat surface in the front part. A front promotes consistent gameplay and reduce the chances of accidental ball trapping. Okay, so if you put the front placing as a flat surface, uh, it will reduce the chances of the accidental ball trapping. Okay, and the fourth rules are the robot material cannot be soft or sticky. Okay, so make sure the robot material for the front surface should be hard. Okay, not should be sticky. The ball shouldn't attach on the what do I call the front surface. Okay, and then the fifth one, no active mechanism are allowed to trap the ball. These include any moving part designed to enclose or hold the ball. Okay, so it shouldn't be any gripper on the robot. It should be a flat surface only. Okay, six, the robot is not allowed to have an extruding part such as ramps or bumps that may trap the ball, and it ensure that ball control is achieved through movement and positioning rather than physical features of the robot. So your robot should be a flat surface. So I will repeat it again. Your robot should be in a flat surface in the front. It shouldn't uh, reach the limit to 20 cm above. Okay, so the limit of the robot should be around 20 cm length, 20 cm wide. The height are not considered in the robot. Okay, next, participant of the contestant are individual. Okay, it shouldn't be group or any. You should be in a individual category only. Student must have own soccer robot. The robot used in the competition must be a DIY robot. It should be do it yourself robot. Okay, so consider all the prohibited robot like grip with a gripper robot, that one all are not considered as a do it yourself robot. Okay, so your robot should be like this. Okay, so students, you have to do the robot by yourself. Okay, next, participants are not allowed to use any commercial available robots. So commercial robots like you couldn't buy any robot from Shopee or anywhere else. So students have to build the robot by themselves. Okay. So each robot weight, including the battery, must not exceed 1.5 kilogram. Each robot must be fully independent with its own power supply and self-contained system. Okay, I will repeat it again. Each robot must be fully independent with its own power supply and self-contained system, which means the robot should be the power supply should be independent, which means students can use any type of battery or any type of uh, power supply. Example, students may use a lipo battery or a 9V rechargeable battery, anything, but it should be self-contained system. Okay, so only wireless communication is allowed for all interaction between the controller and the robot. Okay, only wireless communication, which means wire connection like the control car is are not allowed. Okay, about the robot map dimension, these are the robot map dimension for the Shocker challenge. So you can see the length of the map are 4 feet and the width of the map are 3 feet. So this is our Shocker challenge robot map. So you may get this map in the Google Drive. I will upload it again, upload the link later. So you may get the reference for the map from the Google Drive. Okay, these are the prohibited commercial robots that I told before. So these kind of commercial robots are strictly not allowed in competition. These include the Lego robots, Robotis, or any Raro Junior robot. Okay, and the robot should be in the flat surface. So example, the picture from the left of my side, it do have a gripper or may you have a blockage in the front. So these kind of robot are not allowed. The surface should be flat in front. Okay, next slide. About the robot assemble. So I have give a comprehensive assembly guide from the YouTube link. You may later on I will attach the YouTube link in the Google Drive. So you may click the link and check how to place the robot, how to assemble all the robot parts together. So this video provides step-by-step instruction for building a competition compliant robot. It covers important aspects such as chassis assembly, motor placement, circuit integration, and sensor installation. Watching this video is highly recommended for all participants to ensure proper robot construction. Okay, now I would like to explain about type of wireless control. So there are four types of wireless control. So both of these are Bluetooth module wireless control. So you can use this Bluetooth module to pair with your phone, and you can use your mobile phone to interact the robot movement. So first one are the HC05 Bluetooth module. So HC05 Bluetooth module operates in both master and slave modes, and it's ideal for project requiring two-way communication. And the second one, also the same same Bluetooth module, but it's an upgrade version. So the strength of the both of the Bluetooth are same. So this one HC06 Bluetooth module operates only in slave mode. It's simpler to use for basic remote control application also. Okay, next are the wireless controller. So wireless controller, you may use the wireless PS2 controller to utilize this familiar PlayStation controller layout, or you can this controller can offer multiple buttons and analog sticks for complex control schemes. Okay, there are another type of controller which is RC controller. So this kind of controller you can use for interact with the your robot movement, and also Wi-Fi controller, which you have to include a Wi-Fi module board, which is ESP8266, Node MCU ESP832, and Node MCU ESP8266. You may use this kind of controller to control your robot. Okay, for the Bluetooth control shocker robot, these are the components they are required, which is two 9V battery holder and two 9V alkaline battery. Okay, make sure two 9V battery holder and the alkaline battery are should be placed on the robot because it will control the power. I mean, it will give a more power to your robot. And then one small breadboard, one Bluetooth module, one Arduino Uno, one motor driver, one DC gear motor. I mean, sorry, two DC gear motor and two tire with two castaway. Okay, following you have to. I mean, you have to have 10 male to male jumper wire, 10 male to female jumper wire to connect the connection of the robot. Okay, lastly, you have you need to buy a LM5296 step down converter to reduce the battery voltage for your Bluetooth module. Okay, next I will like to explain about the PS control shocker robot. So same goes to the PS control shocker robot. The Bluetooth and PS2 control shocker robot are quite same. The difference between these two are the controller only. So in PS2 control shocker robot, you have to uh, change with your change the Bluetooth module to your PS2 control robot. I mean, sorry, PS2 controller. Okay, these are the component list for the Shocker PS2 robot. So there should be two battery 9V battery holder and same 9V battery alkaline. Small breadboard should be one. Wireless PS2 controller and Arduino Uno. Come with L298 motor driver, DC cam motor, tire, caster wheel, male to male jumper wire, and female to male jumper wire, and a breakout PS2 connector to connect your PS2 controller. And that's all for the PS2 control shocker robot. Okay, these are the schematic for your Bluetooth control shocker robot. Okay, so the component we have used are Arduino Uno, HC05 Bluetooth module, L298 motor driver, and two DC motor, two 9V batteries, voltage regulator, and the breadboard and connecting jumper wires. So I will post the schematic of this in the Google Drive. You may check the Google Drive later. I will upload the link afterward. So you may check the link and you can access the Bluetooth control shocker robot schematic and also the coding or everything. And these are the connection for the motor driver from Arduino. Okay, and these are the controller for the PS control shocker robot schematic. Okay, same. I will upload this PS2 control shocker robot schematic in the Google Drive, and then I will share the link in the comment section later, and you may access the file from the Google Drive. So the components we have used are quite same with the Bluetooth module. The difference between these both are the controller only. So PS2 controller using PS2X library. Okay, so there are several changes uh, in the schematic. You may see before this you do have a Bluetooth module, and now you do have a PS2 controller to connect with your Arduino. So these are the schematics. Okay, DC motor and Arduino power supply and ground connection. I will upload the schematic and with the presentation slide in the Google Drive. So you may access these files from the Google Drive later. For the code writing software, you students are required to use Arduino IDE. Okay, the Arduino IDE can be used with any Arduino board. It makes versatile for various robot design, and these are the download link to download your Arduino IDE. So, Arduino IDE are open source software designed specifically for Arduino boards. The key features are easy to use interface for suitable beginners and experienced programmer, built-in code editor with syntax highlighting and auto indentation, one-click compile and upload to Arduino boards. Then, extensive library supports for various sensor and modules. It's also a cross-platform compatible for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. And it also supports for third-party cost, expanding board compatibility. Bluetooth control Shocker robot code. Okay, a repository of sample code and libraries is available at the Google Drive link, and then I will share it now. You may look the link later. Okay, I have already shared the Google link at the chat box. So you may click the Google Drive link to access the code for Bluetooth controller for the schematic robot, for the Shocker robot, sorry. Okay, so this is how you're going to use to connect with your Bluetooth device. So you have to turn on your Bluetooth device first, okay? And then from your Play Store apps, you have to download this software, which is Arduino Bluetooth controller, okay? After installing this software, you need to connect your Bluetooth with this with your Shocker robot. So you have to turn on your Bluetooth device, and then you have to turn on your Bluetooth device from the Shocker robot together. You have to pair the device first. After pairing, you can see there are several type of Bluetooth device. So in the apps, you have to refresh and check the connection whether it's already uploaded or not. I mean, it's already paired or not. After pairing, you have to choose the Bluetooth device, and it will pop up a list like this. And you have to choose the gamepad menu. Okay, choose the gamepad, the third one. After choosing the gamepad, it will pop up a screen like this from the Bluetooth controller software. So there are four, but I mean four arrow buttons and four shape buttons. So you can assign any buttons according to your wish. So you may assign right left for the right arrow and left arrow, and up down for like sh- the triangle shape and the cross shape. So you can assign as your wish, which is preferable for yourself. Okay, so you have to click the setting above, and then you have to assign the the keys like this. So for forward, we use a capital F to assign the forward function. So for backward function, we assign capital B for the backward function, and right, we assign a R, capital R function, capital R letter for the right function, and the first for the left function, I use capital L for the left function. So you need to assign all these function, the letters on the function, and then you can now connect with your Bluetooth Shoko robot, and you may run test run your robot. It will go perfectly. You may try the link again. You may try to click the link again. It will pop up right now. Okay, any question you may ask now. So I think I have completed the mini briefing about the rules and the regulation for the Shocker robot. So if you have any doubt, you may ask right now. Thank you. I will re-upload the link again, so you may check it again right now. Okay, from Kenneth Chan, can we use microbit version 2? Yes, sir, you can. So microbit, you may use the word microbit, but it should be a DIY robot. Okay, so you can use any other controller, microcontroller, but it should be DIY robot. Harvish Kumar, yes, can we use other controller? Can it should be a wireless controller? Okay, so you can use any other controller, but it should be wireless controller. Okay, from Power Rage, we buy PS2 controller. Yes, you can buy PS2 controller to control your Shocker robot. Okay, from Mohammed Afish Yusri, only, only can use TT motor or other motor can. Yes, you may use other motor, but the robot weight should not exceed from 1.5 kilogram. Okay. From Hashlina Ahmad, last minute, if one of our students cannot attend the game, can I change to another student? Yes, can. But the students should be in requirement age. Okay. Okay, from Janu, parents need give their phone during the competition. Yes, for the Bluetooth control, the students should be have own for mobile phone. Okay, if they are using other controller like RC controller, they shouldn't bring a phone to the competition. If they are using Bluetooth controller, absolutely they need to have a mobile phone. Okay, from PYD. So can we use voice assist? Uh, I think you cannot use the voice assist because in the competition it's quite noisy at there. The sound are too loud. So even your voice also you couldn't use to control your robot. Okay, how many levels are there in the competition? Okay, the competition tentative will be informed before 1 week from the competition. So we will inform it 1 week before, and you may have go through the competition tentative later. Okay, from Hashlina, when will you email the official letter to our school? Sorry, Miss Hashlina, we are not email to any school because we do have a lot of schools, so we couldn't email to every of the school. So you may download the KPM letters or the official letter from the link that we have given. Okay, Huga, we must use phone for Bluetooth or PS2 controller. You must use phone for the Bluetooth only. For the PS2 controller, it do come with the PS controller. You use PS2, I mean mobile phone for your PS2 controller. Okay. Hi, sir. Is compulsory to fix the plate as flat, or we can place as sumo in front loop? Um, yes, it is compulsory to fix the plate flat. Okay. You shouldn't place it as the sumo in front. Okay. It should be flat surface in the front. Okay. We wouldn't provide any food, snacks in the competition. So we won't provide any food and snacks in the competition. You have to bring together with yourself. Okay, so from Bhavani, so what control you suggest, PS2 or Bluetooth? I suggest both. Okay, if you have a mobile phone, you may go to the Bluetooth device. Or if you have, I mean, if you don't have a mobile phone, you can use the PS2 controller. Both signals are quite strength, so similar strength. So it's your preference. Which one do you want to do? If you do have a mobile phone, you can use the Bluetooth. If you don't have a mobile phone, you can use PS2 controller. Okay, from Kauteria. How about connection and coding for RC control? For RC control, we don't provide anything for the RC control. We do provide for the Bluetooth and PS2 controller only. So for RC control, you have to look for yourself, and you can research from YouTube or any other links to get knowledge about the RC control. Okay, so that's all. I'm wishing all the best for all the competitors, and we'll see you at the competition. So that's all. Thank you.